I'm not going to say this name because I will absolutely murder it. I it is a hard name. So raising boys to be remarkable men, the Good Men Project. Defining good men. So traits of a good man include being gentle, loving, caring, responsible, reliable, considerate, understanding, patient, empathetic, compassionate, just to name but a few. I understand this. However, what happens to issues like take charge, take care of your responsibility? So I would hope, or I would expect that some of those traits will be thrown in around all this. Of course, all these are good, but also taking responsibility or taking care of your responsibility is also a good trait. Okay, taking charge of situations is also a good trait. So as long as it is respectful and then I'm already have some feelings towards this article already. So these traits are needed in the kind of fathers, brothers, uncles, partners, neighbors, and leaders humanity yearns for. Men who will heal, comfort, protect, love generously. Okay. Let's do this. For us to raise good men, we should know the good traits we want and equally know what are the bad traits we want to avoid, so we can fully comprehend the force we are coming up against. The most common dark forces that bring humanity, especially women and children, to their knees with a yearning for good and better men are... Oh God, they just had to go here. Women and children. So these are not traits that will benefit the man. So nothing about the man here. Okay, it's all about what we expect from you, what the society expects from you, what we as women and children expect from you. So what about what is good for the man? Okay, why don't we focus on that? What is good for this man? Because I am sure women are being taught that, you know what, F the society expectations, F it, do what is good for you. What if we also tried to do that with men, with boys? Like, you know what, I need you to be strong, because when you get out there and that bully comes at you, you need to defend yourself. Okay, you need to be kind, because when you see a fellow man suffering, then you will feel compassion towards that man, because you are a compassionate person. Okay, this compassion will make you feel compassionate towards other men and boys. You will be able to raise your boys to be the kind of man you are. Okay, because these traits, they make you not become a pariah in the society, because at the end of the day we live in a society. Like, you can engage with different sexes and positively, and also know when you need to cut ties because you feel that somebody is taking advantage of your good self. So maybe this is the kind of message the Good Men Project should be pushing, instead of all these things because of women and children. Yes, women and children are important, and people who abuse them are the worst of the worst. However, what do you expect? If you don't teach a man, if you don't teach boys to be comfortable in their own skin, if you're always judging them, so what if he got into a fight? Get to know what was the reason behind it. I don't understand this nonsense of it is never okay to be violent. Of course, there are times when it is okay to punch somebody in the face. If somebody punches me in the face, you better be sure I'm going to punch them back in the face. Okay? If somebody kicks my son or my daughter, people need to know that, you know what, you don't touch so and so's children. You don't touch so and so's woman, because you will get to face the music. This thing of saying stop doing this because it is hurting women and children does not hold water for me. How does violence affect the man? How does arrogance affect the man? How does lying, cheating, lack of integrity and authenticity affect the man? If we can have that discussion, and then we can have this other discussion as any other business. Because listen, if a man understands violence and understands what violence does to him, then he will not cause violence to others unless it is absolutely impossible to avoid.